VPX Baseball. And I'm going to take you through some drills to work on our heel connection here. Progression drill that's going to put some more momentum in, challenge your body a little bit more, and really work to get the vital moves that create a good path to the baseball, okay? So again, we're talking about heel connection here. So essentially, back heel's in the ground, and it's going to remain in the ground until my front heel's in the ground. I am connected now fully. All that energy is going to transfer up. Here's the thing though, okay, so I got both heels in the ground, great, but the problem is, that's where it ends for a lot of guys, right? So they'll get into the ground connected, but then as soon as I start to swing, I'm gonna rotate off and that's gonna come up. I don't have it anymore. It has to be a linear move to the ball where this heel stays in the ground for that long before it starts to come up. So if I was in the process of a swing here and staying properly connected, you see my hips pushing, not my upper body, but my back heel staying right there. And then as my back gets into the zone, it's gonna come up and get me through the baseball. But by staying down that split second longer, it allows me to continue to transfer energy into the barrel. So I'm gonna take you through a progression of 4 drills. It's gonna get you acclimated and really work on keeping our back heel on the ground and driving. Okay, I'm gonna start with my top hand. I've got my VPX harness on here. Awesome tool to help train heel connection, okay? It's gonna point out when you're not loaded any longer and when you're becoming disconnected, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead, go to a knee, and I'm gonna strap this in here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead, I've got this set up on the outside corner, elevated, a ball I should drive. I'm gonna go top hand first, okay? And we're gonna work a 2 move to the ball here to work on our initial push, okay? As we mentioned, what a lot of guys do is when this first push comes, it ends up being this. It's not what we want. As you can see, I'm coming disconnected, heel's coming up, okay? So what I'm gonna do, just to start off with, I'm gonna go to my stride, boom, okay? I'm gonna keep this down now, and I'm gonna push and pause right there just to start. Okay, and I'm gonna work there, stay closed, and pull off. You see I pull off, there's my heel coming up. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work to go here, push, and then stay through this ball, and keep my heel down again, that much longer so that my barrel goes. Okay, I'm gonna go here, push, through. And as you see, I stay in the ground longer till about here, and I can work through. So it's not just about getting connected, it's about staying connected on my way to contact. As you saw in the first one, I'll do one more incorrectly for you here. Push, and then pull off, and it creates that, and I roll over. Because my first move is this way, bungees pull me up to let me know that's happening. Okay? So again, when you're doing this, on your second push, boom, I push, but I stay loaded. Now I'm gonna stay in the ground even longer as I push and go. And you see it gets me through, and that way. Now I'm gonna put it all together. Okay, so I'm gonna go to my foot strike and go, but I'm gonna make sure that my initial push is coming from there. Okay, so I'm gonna be here, stride, and go. And you see I'm right through the baseball that way. Let me do one incorrectly for you. Okay, and I'm gonna pull off of this ball. So I'm down, rotate, and you see, I mean, that's not even, I can't even compete there. I'm hitting that ball like that, right? So as I go to, keep this down as long as you possibly can. And it'll come up about there and get you through the baseball. Now I'm gonna add a little bit more momentum into it for you, and I'm gonna add a little leg kick just to up the degree of difficulty so I can work to stay loaded with some momentum. Okay, I'm gonna stay with my top hand, and I'm gonna go here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lift and down just enough to create some leverage, okay? But then I'm gonna pause here and then focus on pushing, okay? So I'm here, I'm gonna push my back hip. Not fly, okay? You see me fly, see the bungees come up, and I'm here. So I'm gonna make the correction now, okay? Through, keep my back hip in the ground, okay? Leg kick, boom, back heel stays in the ground, through. And you see that's a solid barrel right there and getting through because my focus was on keeping this in the ground as I'm driving, okay? The last one, I'm gonna eliminate the pause in my stride. I'm just gonna do a leg kick, hit, and go. And again, the focus for me, and what it should be for you, is this heel staying down as long as you can possibly keep it down until you rotate. That's gonna maintain connection, maintain support, and get you through the baseball properly, okay? So I'm here, and I'm here, boom. And you see, as I went through, I got to here, but then this didn't come up. It stayed down as my hip pushed and got me through. Now if I do it incorrectly, and that heel comes up immediately, and you see, I hit that ball off of right here, and it's about 40 feet foul. Okay? In order to be able to compete against high-level pitching, as velos get better and movement gets better, we have to maintain connection longer throughout our swing. So as you're doing these drills, one hand, two hands, okay, if you're doing top hand or both, your focus needs to be on that back heel, staying in the ground. You see it's still in the ground and my push is coming from here. And then it'll come up, rather than rotate off and it comes up immediately. Okay, so again, in review, it's not enough to just get yourself connected. You have to maintain heel connection as you push the back hip into the ball. Hope this drill is helpful for you. We got a full line of drills to help you up your game. We've also got a full line of products on our website, get you to the big leagues.